my friends, welcome back to the channel. I am down in Oak Park right now, but I got the first train down in Laughlin, which was Norfolk Southern 263, which was like a one locomotive wonder with a bunch of intermodal containers. And the next thing I got was an empty Norfolk Southern grain train. That was another one locomotive wonder, but them grainers aren't really too heavy for those locomotives to pull when they're plenty empty like that. And I just caught L425 for CSX, which is the Connorsville local that works up to Connorsville and other surrounding areas. So it usually comes down here in the morning, picks up a cut of cars, and heads back towards Connorsville in the afternoon. Now, it had that GP40-2 that has the old Y&2 paint scheme on it. They've had that locomotive, I think, forever, and it's the first time I've ever got on film. And, interesting, that was the first time I ever caught Connorsville on film since they started running back towards Cincinnati over a month and a half ago. Now, we got another train coming. Heard it blowing down at North Bend Road. He just called highball to 126 in Ivorydale, so he just passed through on one place. So he's on the way. He's on the way. And once it gets here, I'll get that video rolling. All right, everybody, stay tuned. All right, everybody, L425 is coming up the line. That's Connorsville. That's the Connorsville local, and this is the first time I've ever caught Connorsville since they started running back to Cincinnati about a month and a half ago. Anyways, they're coming. I see their headlight now. First time I ever caught that GP40-2 they got with that Y&2 paint scheme. And look at all these trash cars filled with trash. Where the heck is them going? Where the heck is them going? Oh, sorry about that. Where the heck are they going? Man, there's a lot of them. Well, that was weird. They must have switched up the signals. Said they were going to diverge from 1 to 2, but they sure didn't do that, did they? They stayed on 1 the entire time. Oh well, there goes L425 back to Connorsville, Indiana, and do all the business they got to do up there, with all the clientele they got to do up there. And I want to show you guys something when this traffic clears up here. Then I'm going to take a look at these signals. So I'll show you a couple things actually. Kind of fill you down because I haven't been in downtown Wyoming in a while. Look over there. That's a collapsed building. That's a part of the back of the shop. And we'll go around. I'll show you the front of the shop here in a little bit. But that building collapsed. Not sure when that happened. But that's still an active business and they use it. And back here, they are making a dog park. Dedicated to a kid named Braden, Brave Like Braden. Braden was a cancer patient, and they're doing a whole bunch of stuff to dedicate to him, so that's cool. I think it's Brave Like Braden. I'm not sure if anybody's local and knows. Leave a comment below. I think that's what it was. Hell, looks like we got a lunar light here. I might switch positions. Stay tuned. Well, look at what we got here unexpectedly. Oh, cool. Heritage unit. Nice. Oh. Wasn't expecting that at all. That's the CSX Bonon Heritage Unit. That's awesome. Now I don't think he's gonna, he has a signal, so I think he's gonna stop here because he is slowing down. Okay, now I say a lot about graffiti on these things, but look at that. That is good artwork. Wow. Yeah. And she's fixing to stop. There's the white ninja. Haven't seen him in a while, and or I've been paying attention. I do hear another train. That's the train I was talking about. This one, I thought I heard a horn up north, but couldn't have been sure if it was there or over at Norfolk Southern, so. All right, he's full stop to Wyoming. Thought I heard another train down at North Bend, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the camera and wait for him to get up here. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, get the next train coming. Northbound here. This is M209 right here. M209, loaded auto racks go to Baldwin, Florida. So I'm not sure quite what's on them, but here comes that train. It's pretty cool to catch the Monon Heritage Unit. I wasn't expecting that at all. I love nice, pleasant surprises like that. I mean, who doesn't love a good surprise, right? Anyways, here comes that train. I bet you. Let's see what we got here. Can't really tell. Maybe CSX? Yeah, I think so. CSX. Now, they inspected these rails this morning. They have to inspect them every 6 months because Amtrak runs it, so passenger service runs it. I think we got a maintenance away train here, folks. This maintenance away equipment is something else. Probably cedar. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Not sure the designation or the symbol on this one. That's an old gondola. Built 1982. Ooh, that sounds rough. Hey, CSX, instead of kicking people off your property that's not hurting anything, like that down in Millsdale where it's wide open, how about fixing bad cars? Oh, sorry, I just had to get that off my chest. Unpopular opinion, even though the cars aren't theirs, but they are leasing them. I would say this is 508. It's got telephone poles on it. I could be wrong. We can go back. Once he passes, I go to the car and find out when he hits the defect detector. We got a long one here. Lots of scraps in these high cube gons. All right, well that was pretty darn awesome. That was pretty darn awesome. Well, alrighty folks, I'll see what else I can get into here. Stay tuned. All right folks, he's putting air in the system, which means he's getting ready to move. Ooh, that. Here goes. Blew his horn. Maybe there's not another one coming. Maybe it's on NS. We'll find out. We'll see. You're not really going to get a yank out of him because he's got every auto rack is loaded full with cars. Yeah, a little bit of a yank. I think the end of M209 here is right around the bend. Look at that. What does that say? Some of this graffiti, it makes no sense. It's just something that the people who paint it knows what it means. Like, we don't know what it means. Cannot tell what is on these auto racks. Usually it's pretty obvious if they're like Jeeps or pickup trucks, but those look like regular cars and SUVs. Wow, look at that. What does that say? Look at that dude. Wow. Brand new auto rack, tagged up. There's one of them brand new Faramex. Already has a tag on it. A couple of them actually. Providence and Worcester. At least I know what that says. This witch. Look at this coming up. Colorful. There's some pickup trucks I see on that one. That last train with all the maintenance away equipment was M558. M558 will work the New River Yard in Hamilton, or north of Hamilton, in New Miami, before going on to Lima, Ohio. All right, folks, there goes M209 on their way to Baldwin, Florida. Nice and sunny Baldwin, Florida. It's sunny here, but it's only 50 degrees and the wind's blowing, so hey, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. All right, folks. There they go. Stay tuned. We're going to try to get at least one more train for the day. All right, don't click away. Well, can't make it in time. But there's a train coming. Here it comes. It's going to come right past this building. in the shadow here. It looks all right. I think this is 376. Considering all the empty steel coil cars, unless there was any up front in there and those under those coil shields, it doesn't have any rejects. No patience there. Well, folks, there they go. $376. Cool. We're gonna see if we can keep getting more trains here. That's number 6 on the day. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, gates going down there at Mulberry Street. We got a train coming north. So the funny thing is, these gates will go down here at Mulberry before those gates at Wyoming go down. See, they're going down now. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'll make sure. Oh, that's just fingerprints on my screen here. As you can see, I've moved over to Wyoming, over to the pump house and the community gardens. We got a Norfolk Southern train coming. It's like a empty grain train. Bunch empty NS grainers. Let's see if we can see old Timmy on here. King of the beef sticks, but I ain't seen Timmy. Good Timmy. Oh well. No worries, but look over there. There's a concrete mile marker. So right there, that's a T, 190 miles to Toledo. And as you can see, the C, 12 miles to Cincinnati. That's really old. That's like Baltimore and Ohio Railroad days right there. That's real old. Anyways, went to Wyoming. Went down to Millsdale, got kicked off there by a dickhead CSX employee. So, hey, no big deal. Stay tuned, folks. Well, got a CSX train coming down the line. Number 7 on the day for me. $32.95 is what's placarded on these tank cars. $12.68. $32.95. Non-odorized propylene. There's them little Vienna sausage shakers. You little guys. Should have a DPU on there somewhere, considering I only had one up front. But we'll see. Stranger things have happened. There's cheese yellow grainers here. Cargo. Lots of scrap. Look at that. Plunk, 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 plunk. Southern Illinois rail car. Huh. I didn't get a chance to go to the other side, so I apologize for the sun. That was my plan, is to try to make it to the other side, and I just couldn't. Anyway, there's a DPU coming through. He is slowing down. I got ourselves a long one here. Looks like we got some train wheels coming. Rolling on 36s. There's a multi-compartment tank car. The springs are compressed, so I have no idea what's in it. It's not placarded at all. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson? Ew, what is that? Gross. Old moldy grain. I see the end, I believe. Let's see if he actually makes it past this crossing. The end of it is right there. And they may very well stop him before he can get across the end, or get across the crossing end, whatever, before he gets the end over the crossing. Oh no. Guy in the Ford must not be a rail fan. Oh yeah, that's right. Please go down to the end of the train. Even though it's trespassing, it's a lot safer than cutting through it, buddy. Good job. Well, he stopped. Really? Yeah, that guy's down there, but yeah, holy cow. Anyways, this train stopped. I'm gonna cut the camera and wait for something to happen.
People that look like back there. I yelled at 2 of them, and it looks like there's more crossing over. Is it back there right by the 251 at that road crossing there? Just up from Station Avenue. Station Avenue. Alright, I'll turn the dispatcher up there and see what they want us to do there.
Somebody just went underneath the train too. You got people climbing on the train, crossing the train, jumping the train, going underneath. And it's crazy stuff. See what the dispatcher says.
That's Cincinnati dispatcher. That's X35320 up. Go ahead, over. Yeah, I guess the track inspector just informed us that we have people crossing through our train just by Station Avenue. Looks like LC's lighting us up. Really no down under. Don't have a ton of time left. Just don't know. He said he yelled at a couple of the people, and he said there's more crossing through. Kind of don't know if there's possibly some way to get a ride up here to ensure there's not people through, or really what you want us to do here. Okay, I got that. Yeah, stand by where you're at. How long do y'all have, over? We're under 2 hours to work. 6 Queen James Yard is what we're standing by. Okay, I got that, guys. Where's your head end at, over? DJ 252.1, over. Okay, 252.1 said Station Ave is about where track inspector said he saw people crawling through, over. That is correct, over. Okay, I got that. I'm going to get local police headed out there, clear it up, make sure we're okay to bring you guys on. So hang tight, I'll let you know as soon as I can get you moving past where you stand, over. Copy that, stand by, thank you. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. They just got permission to proceed down the line past mile marker 252. So not 252 there, 252. So I've sat here and recorded several people jumping this train and going underneath it, including an older gentleman down there with his hazard lights on. So I'm not sure where he is or what he went to do, but he pulled in that parking lot from where he was on the road where that red car is parked. He pulled in that parking lot, turned on his flashers, got out, jumped the train right in front of me, a couple cars in front of me there. So God forbid anybody's trying to jump it right now, because they just put air in the system. They're going to get ready to move here soon. So sit here and wait for a little bit of yank, maybe. Oh, there he is. No yank out of him. He is moving though. Oh, excuse me. Subaru? Why would somebody write Subaru? What? Ay, ay, ay. Whatever. Well, the sun's gone behind the clouds. A little chilly now. And away they go. Alrighty, folks. It seemed like there was a coal train behind this guy, C700. So, we'll see. Stay tuned for me. All right, folks. What a bunch of maroons. I almost hit one car just because you want. Oh, look, we got one person's going to run the gate. What we got coming here? Oh, kid, don't do this. There we go. Don't do it. I think this is 179. I'm not positive, but it could be. He really notched it up too and got the clear signal. But I could be wrong on the trade designation. I didn't hear it on the radio. £4,480, the biggest one I've seen. There's the pig dude. Pig cop? That's not the cop though. DPU coming through, man. All right. Cool. Alrighty, folks. Do me a favor. Stay tuned. Alrighty. Come down to Laughlin. I'm not gonna stay here. I'm just going around. It's a nice day out, y'all. I might actually take this sweatshirt off. Here we go. We got first train of the day. I think it might be 263. All right. Just missed the old FedEx guy right here run the gate. Couldn't get my camera out in time. Well, they were. I heard them call on the radio something about a restricting speed. We got red over red on 1 at 250. This is mile marker 250. 263 right here is heading west now. And the trains that go up this line head east. So north-south, but railroad geographically north-south, railroad east and west. Technically, CSX does that too, but they'll say north, go over to Glendale, Wyoming, whatever. I'll call that north. Well, he started off as restricting. Like I said, you don't hear anything coming east because it's red over red. Well, could change. But I was pulling in a parking lot and I heard them on my radio restricting 250 to west. So I hopped out of the car, which is right there, and I came over here. Here's the hoping they pick up a little bit of speed. And they are. I think. Yeah, they are. Well, that's good, because nobody wants to record a 2-mile-an-hour train. Nobody really wants to see a 2-mile-an-hour train either. Look at that container. Brand new, that thing. Not the Hapag Lloyd, but that thing. Still coming around the bend down there. It's pretty long. I always wondered, I know these containers aren't too heavy depending on what's in them, but man, a lot of these railroads have been running one locomotive lately. Man, you know, it's a computer AI program so they can do more with less. Ooh, that container's seen better days. Look at this one coming. Got doors on it. That's crazy looking. Huh. Come on, a little faster. There must be a backup somewhere to getting into the yard down there at the old bottleneck. Queens Gate, or Canal Ridge, I should say. Well, there we go. Why are all these cars coming this way? It's just like a boatload of cars just showed up, thinking that they were gonna make it around the train or something. I don't know. And then there's a person behind me doing it Austin Powers because they don't have no depth perception, or decided to use the full road to back up. Silliness. I don't know if you guys out of the corner saw how fast that chick was speeding through the parking lot. It's a parking lot. Slow down. Well, we're in the height of the afternoon here. So the sun's going to start moving to the other side of the sky here in a little bit. Just got to be a little mindful of that. Come on. Well, there was a CSX railroad inspection train that I missed this morning. Came through Glendale. I wasn't able to get out. I saw it on camera. Ah, this thing's still coming around the bend. There's Tony the Tiger. Don't do sugar. And he's not wrong. I mean, yes, I get it. I love my sweets, right? But it's all in moderation, folks. I think I see the end way down there. Come on. Just a little bit more speed, guys. Just a little bit more. A lot of a corrosive material in some of these containers. which is a true testament that they can haul anything, because I think it was an I-141 in Vandalia the other day. It had an open container door, and it looks like they were carrying a bunch of boxes of foodstuffs or whatever. So it's quicker and easier than putting in a boxcar. All right, there goes 263. These gates are going to go up, and all these people are going to go through, which is going to make my efforts of recording the back of the train pointless, because they're just going to be in a hurry and pissed off about it. So, all right, there goes 263. Here's hoping we get more, and we get them soon. Stay tuned, folks. All righty, folks, got a couple runners there. But we got a coal train coming down the line. This is C700. Ooh, look at that. That's a real runner there. Looks like he's got some E&D power up front. All right, get on coal train, C700, loaded coal. You can see some of the dust coming off of here. Ah, smell that coal, man. Track 1 here just went red over red. I've actually lost track of how many trains I got. I think it's like 8 or 9. I'm killing it today. I love it. Rapid discharge. These are not rotary ends, but I guess they could probably still do it. But it says RDL, rapid discharge on it. But anyways, I think this might be the final train of the day, for me, anyways. Gonna get some dinner and head back towards the house. Now let's see if the coal train makes it all the way down. I think that's what they were waiting on. They were waiting on X353 to get out in front of them, get into the yard, so they didn't have to stop. But we'll see what Norfolk Southern does with them. C700 is Georgia Power and Light. Comes out of Illinois. This is Illinois coal here. I believe. It could have changed. I could be wrong. And it could come from Pennsylvania, but most likely it came from Illinois. And it looks like he is going all the way through. Now, coal trains are my favorite. I think it's the nostalgia thing for me. That's why I like them so much. What is your favorite type of train? Tell me in the comments below. All right. All right. Well, guys, that is going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys joining me and tuning in once again. You guys are great. I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out and head home. All right, thanks. Thanks for joining me for this adventure. We'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody, that is gonna do it for me today. So that is a wrap down here. Hey, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna put my sunglasses on because the sun's starting to come out from the clouds. But I really do appreciate you guys joining me and tuning in and hanging out with me this afternoon. It is Friday, but you're not gonna see this. And it's Sunday now for you guys. But, hey, with that X353, man, I cannot believe all the people we saw jump the train and crawling under the train and all that stuff. That's just nuts. But yet, you know, people like me get yelled at for just being in one little spot that nobody ever uses. But you see all those people getting away with some really absolutely dangerous stuff by jumping a train they have no idea when it's going to move. But yet I'm not allowed on a little property because, oh gosh, forbid. But hey, whatever, man. It's just wanted to get that off my chest. But hey, I had a great time. Here with all the trains. But I want to get out of here, get some dinner, get something to drink and all that, yada, yada, yada. Spend some time with my little lady. All right, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Almost messed that one up. And hit that little alert button. You'll get the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. Helps the channel grow, put some gas in the tank. And you know what also helps put gas in the tank? You watch a couple of those ads for me, that helps put gas in the tank. Well, until we meet again, folks, out on the rails, have a good day.